When you think of cats, you might visualize boring, lazy balls of fur lounging in the sunlight. However, Bengal cats are quite different. Bengals are a unique breed of cat that are known not only for their stunning looks, but also for their great personalities. Even if you have no interest in cats whatsoever, Bengals are fascinating animals that can catch and keep anyone's attention. I'm going to tell you a few things about this type of cat, including a brief history of the breed, characteristics of the breed, show cats and what makes a good show Bengal, and how to take care of them properly. Bengals have an interesting history. They're a cross between a domestic cat and an Asian leopard cat. This is an Asian leopard cat. In 1963, geneticist Gene Sutton first bred the two types of cats, using a female Asian leopard cat mixed with a male short-haired domestic black cat. In 1983, the TICA, which is the International Cat Association, first accepted Bengals as a new type of breed. Now that you know a little bit about the history of the Bengal, I'm going to tell you about the cat itself. The first thing that attracts people to Bengals is their exotic looks. There we go. Okay. This is a Bengal. They have spots very similar to those on a leopard, and they're called rosettes. They have them on their stomach too. Their bodies are very long and muscular, and their coat is soft and silky. Full-grown Bengals can weigh anywhere from 10 to 22 pounds. Females weigh less, and the males weigh more. Their vocalizations are often more of a wild sound opposed to the common meow. Another thing that attracts people to Bengals is their quirky personalities. Unlike most cats, Bengals love water, and it's not uncommon for them to jump in the shower or bathtub with their owners. Another thing that they like to do is climb. They're always trying to get to the highest point in a room. They're always playing with something, and their favorite thing to do is stalk. In addition to having them as house pets, some people choose to enter their Bengals into cat shows. Bengals make very good show cats, but they must meet certain criteria, including they should have extreme contrast in the colors of their coat. They should not have any vertical stripes. Their whisker pads should be prominent. Their ears should be small and the tips slightly rounded, not pointy. Their eyes should be wide set and very large. They should have muscular legs, torsos, and necks. And their feet should be very large and round. Their tail should be very thick and tapered towards the end, and the tip should be very dark. When you buy your Bengal, the breeder will give you a pedigree. This is a pedigree, and it's like the cat's family tree. On the front, it shows the cat's dad, grandparents, so on, and on the back shows the cat's mom, grandparents, so on. When you enter your cat into a show, they often want to see the pedigree as proof that they're purebred. Bengals are not cheap. Breeders often price their kittens from $1,000 to $3,000, give or take. Champion cats and their offspring sell for much more than the regular cats, though. But regardless of whether it's a show cat or regular house cat, you must be willing to devote time, money, and energy into your Bengal. Bengals need to be taken care of properly. They need to be fed on a regular basis. They eat normal cat food, but aside from that, they can also eat cooked eggs, cooked chicken, small amounts of cooked fish, and cooked beef. They shouldn't be given table scraps, raw fish, candy, liver, or even milk. They need to be groomed on a regular basis too. Being that Bengals love water, it's very easy to give them baths. However, they don't need to be bathed, being that they take care of that themselves. If they're not declawed, their nails should be trimmed on a regular basis, and their ears should be cleaned with cotton swabs every once in a while when there's wax built up. If the wax in their ears is dark and they seem to itch their ears a lot, they could have ear mites, and you want to take them into the vet. Some people choose to brush their Bengals, which isn't really necessary because they have short hair, but if you do brush them, you go with the grain of the hair. In conclusion, Bengal cats really are a beautiful and unique breed of cat. Like I told you, they're a cross between an Asian leopard cat and a domestic cat, giving them the exotic look of the wild cat with the friendly nature of the domestic cat. Not only do they make good pets, but they make good show cats too. And most importantly, just like any other cat, they need to be properly taken care of. But whether you like cats or not, Bengals are a breed that anyone can appreciate. So next time you think of cats as lazy and boring, think again of the energetic and exotic Bengal. For my speech, I used the book Cats by David Alterton. I also used the International Bengal Cat Society website. I used Cat Breeds of the World by Desmond Morris. I used Bengal Cats by Dan Rice, and I also used an article in the Cat Fancy magazine called A Walk on the Wild Side by Michelle Miller.